Hello, Hoovy, the welcome, 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 and welcome to the third channel. Now today we're doing a video that I've never done before on this channel. I do this type of video all the time over on the main channel because I'm talking about one program only, my favourite program in the entire universe, Doctor Who. Now I mentioned I do this video all the time, and I don't know why this camera cuts off my hair, but we're gonna run with it. Now, today we're talking about my favourite ghost character. Now, just before we talk about that, I just want to explain something. Now, if you look at my playlists, you can tell in the playlist are all the videos I make on this channel. Well, some of them were old playlists that I cancelled the series because they either turned in their own channel or I just haven't had a new video idea to do with them. Some series will be coming back or will begin with the first episode, such as Which Is Better is going to happen. And so today in the list is BBC Ghosts. Now I'm just calling this video my favourite ghost character because then we know what we're on about. But the playlist is called BBC Ghosts. But if you just got it Ghosts, people would think you're on about ghosts. Like, ooh, ghosts! Not about the BBC programme. Now, I am also working on an intro for this channel. If you have any ideas of what type of intro you want to see, like, not like, hello, here, and welcome to the third channel, not like that type of intro. Like, as in, weird side, weird side, weird side, like with the music, like, like with the visuals, something like that, like I've got on the main channel, which I don't use all the time, but I do use. So anyway, let's get on to it. Let's get on to why you're here. I'm also going to be expanding the thumbnails as well, so a lot of thumbnails on videos might change as well. That's across this channel and my main channel. A lot of them might not look the same as they used to. Sorry about sounding into you two. I just walked into it. Anyway, let's get into the video. Now, today we're talking about BBC Ghosts. My favourite character. I'm just going to be really blunt. It's Pat. Pat is my favourite, or as the captain calls him, Patrick. Pat is my favourite character. Now, what I'm about to say will be a spoiler for Series 2. So if you haven't seen Series 2, please go and watch Series 2 and then come back. So the episode of Series 2 where they've got a ghost hunter in, and the ghost hunter's trying to undercover ghosts, and he has one of those, I don't know what they're called, but one of those ones where they have a microphone to detect the sound, and that's when Thomas and Pat do Button FM. Now, someone out there is going to make a podcast, because a lot of these things where when there's a reference to a word in a program, there's always someone making a podcast about it, like fans, such as for Doctor Who we have Who Knew, so Who in Doctor Who Knew with a question mark, which is Doctor Who with a question mark would be similar to Sylvester McCoy's umbrella with the question mark on it and the Who in Doctor Who. And we have Melon Buff, which is a reference to someone in, I think, Series 1 of Taskmaster, when they went Melon Buff. I think it's Melon Buffet, I think the podcast called. I think I'm right. But that's a reference to the one. So someone out there is going to make a Button FM podcast and talking about all things BBC Ghosts, and it's not going to be me. Just it might be in the future, but I already have a podcast on this channel called The Cancelled Poddle Box on this channel. So we've got the TV critic and no Poddle Box, so it's been cancelled. But yeah, so Pat's my favourite character. One, because he's a scout, and I like that because I'm also a scout, if you don't already know. I might have mentioned this several other times. But it's just funny to see it on TV, and Pat's just a really nice guy. Oh, I've never met him. It's Jim something, but I can't think of Jim's last name. But he's funny. It gets real emotional sometimes because another spoiler to series 2 of Ghosts. But there's a bit. Right, I'll tell you this now. Right, the final episode of series 2, which is one of the greatest episodes in the whole of the Ghosts universe so far, out of series 1 and 2 in the Christmas special. Now, what happens is you're walking in the wedding, and one of the people there was there when Pat died, because Pat died. Another spoiler to, I think, series 1 of Ghosts. I think either series 1 or series. No, it was series 1 of Ghosts, where because the way Pat died, because he's got an arrow going through his neck, and the way he died was doing archery at Button House. And he accidentally shoots his neck, so he tries to drive the bus and crashes. Now my first question, because it didn't look like it was the era when people just had a phone on them. I don't know how the kids got home. That's a good question. How did the kids get home? But it's a sad way that they made Pat die, but I really liked how they got one of the kids to come back to be in this wedding that's at Button House, because they've hired them for weddings. You can hire Button House for anything. And I like how they had the one of the characters go outside. Maybe it's snowing outside, but go outside and actually go to his grave and say sorry, and then Pat could say something. And it's like really nice. I just really like it. And I really like, yeah, it's just brilliant. But I love Ghosts. So I love all the characters, but my favourite character is Pat, because he's funny, he's emotional, it's everything you want in a character. And he's not, well, I don't know how to explain it, but Button FM is my favourite Pat moment. It was welcome to, but no, I'm not even going to try and do an impression. I'm not very good at an impression. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to talk about my thoughts on the Christmas special, even though it's a little bit late because it's February, almost March, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you want me to do more of this type of video across other TV shows that I've reviewed on Tom's TV Show Reviews? Well, stay tuned if you want me to. Comment down below. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I do just want to shout out a YouTuber, C Scotty34, who is a friend of mine, and Jamie Does TV, because they're fantastic YouTubers. C Scotty34 does Minecraft and gonna do many other things, and Jamie Does TV does a lot of Taskmaster Ghosts and then just general TV and occasionally film related videos. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Time on hard. Bye! Pat's just brilliant. Button FM!